Meeting for Tuesday, May 17th. I'd like to call this meeting to order. If we could all rise for pledge allegiance.
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Doesn't hurt so bad, getting up and down. Doing roll call. I'm missing two council members, but they're in the parking lot. Councilman Gordon and Councilman Lundin are here, they're just not here. We do have a agenda modification, Ms. Wood? Oh, I'm sorry, I skipped over public comment. Is there any public comment at this time? If so, please stand up to the podium, state your name and address for the record. None? All right. Agenda modification, Ms. Wood.
Thank you, Mayor. Good evening, Council. We do have a consent item that we're adding to the agenda. This would be adding item L9, Resolution 2020, approving application for an exempt gambling permit for Rum River BMX for 50/50 raffle for June 12th, 2022, please.
Motion to approve with addendum.
Second.
Motion to approve with the agenda modification by Councilman Collison and a second by Councilman Burgley. We can make note that Councilman Gordon and Councilman Lundin are now present. All in favor, say aye of that motion.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0. Everybody's got to bear with me because for proclamations and commendations and certified awards, I have like 3 of them to read. And we'll start with the VFW Buddy Poppy proclamation. Whereas the annual distribution of Buddy Poppies, say that 5 times fast as you can, by the veterans of foreign wars of the United States have been officially recognized and endorsed by governmental leaders since 1922. And whereas VFW Buddy Poppies are assembled by disabled veterans, and the proceeds of this worthy fundraiser campaign are used exclusively for the benefit of disabled and needy veterans and the widows and orphans of those deceased veterans. And whereas the basic purpose of the annual distribution of Buddy Poppies by the veterans of foreign wars is equivalent reflected in the desire to honor the dead by helping the living. Therefore, I, Jeff Johnson, Mayor for the City of Isanti, do hereby urge the citizens of this community to recognize the merits of this cause by contributing generously to support through your donations for Buddy Poppies on the day set aside for the distribution of those symbols of appreciation for the sacrifices of our honored dead. I urge all patriotic citizens to wear the Buddy Poppy as mute evidence of our gratitude to the men and women of this country who have risked their lives in defense of the freedoms which we continue to enjoy as American citizens.
Mayor, and I would like to add to that proclamation, just notice of the Redbirds ball game that we have. The Buddy Poppy game will be here at Isanti Baseball Field at Redbirds on Friday, May 20th. At 7:30 p.m. It'll be a game between Isanti Redbirds and East Bethel Bandits. It's the
Where I get to throw the first pitch.
the 4th annual Buddy Poppy game.
Be there, be square.
Friday.
Friday at 7:30.
I'll be there.
Redbirds Field. This week is also National Police Week. We recognize National Police Week to remember and honor law enforcement officers for their service and sacrifices. We thank them for their service this week and honor those who lost their lives in the line of duty while protecting others. It's also National Public Works Week. We recognize the Public Works Department professionals' dedicated efforts and infrastructure, facilities, maintenance, safe drinking water, distribution systems, and many other services that are vital to the city and for the public health, high quality of life, and positive well-being that is essential for the citizens of Isanti. think I covered them all. Yay. Do I have approval for city council minutes for May 3rd, which was a regular meeting of city council?
Motion approved. Second.
Motion to approve by Councilman Lundin and second by Councilman Collison. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0. Announcements. City council meeting will be Tuesday, June 7th at 7 PM with a Economic Development Authority meeting Tuesday, June 7th, immediately following that city council meeting. Park Recreation and Cultural Board will be Tuesday, May 24th at 6 PM, as well as the city offices will be closed Monday, May 30th in observation of Memorial Day. Any council committee reports? All right, none at this time. We'll move on to business items. K1, ordinance amending Chapter 76, alcoholic beverages. Ms. Wood.
Thank you, Mayor, and good evening again, Council. As was discussed at the April 19th Committee of the Whole meeting, there was no definition within city code that called out for the number of days that a temporary 3-2 license should be issued for. We did have practice, however, it should be stated within code. So staff drafted the following language, and this has been posted for the required 10 days. Added to the section of 76-9, kinds of liquor licenses, subsection C. The city may not issue more than 3 4-day, 4 3-day, 6 2-day, or 12 one-day temporary 3-2 malt liquor licenses in any combination, not to exceed 12 days in any one location within a 12-month period to any one organization. So this language mirrored the intoxicating liquor license dates, but also took into account if we had events that were longer than 4 days. For example, an event at the amphitheater or Jubilee Days or something like that.
Motion to approve. Second.
Motion to approve by Councilman Lundin and a second by Councilman Collison. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0. K2 is consideration of an agreement between the City of Isani and Peterson Promotion for Community Bulletin Board at Isani Liquor Store.
Thank you, Mayor. We did have discussion also at the Committee of the Whole meeting on April 19th about drafting an agreement that staff was to move forward with. However, there was a little bit of a discussion point that Mr. Peterson wanted to discuss. As you may recall, at the committee meeting, it was identified within the agreement that it would say $150 that would go to the city as a fee for putting that board up there for the business promotion board, and or 10%, whichever was greater. However, Mr. Peterson would like to make the request that he does not want the 10% added in there, and he would like it to be a flat $150 fee. So staff is requesting direction from council if we want to amend the agreement that staff drafted and include just the language of the fee being flat $150.
I'm fine with that.
That was your pet peeve, Councilman Collison.
That's why he's fine with it.
I know,
And I think he's the one that put the 10% number out there when we
did.
originally discussed it. He said
Yep.
about $150 or 10%-ish or so, right?
Yep.
And that
Correct.
was his number.
was it?
Yes.
I think so.
Yeah.
You just piggybacked it, is that what it was? I remember you saying something about it.
Yeah, no, he's the one that first brought up having a percentage. And then I had an estimate of like 10 to 12 ones. And
It was 10% or 150, whichever was greater. Was that what it was? Something like that?
That's what
That's
the
what-
committee.
Yeah.
that's what
Yep.
we decided on. It would be.
Okay. Any conversation, approval?
How
So
many,
what does he want, a flat 150?
Correct.
I don't know, he kind of agreed to the other one first.
What he said.
I'm fine with 150. You're gonna get it no matter what, 150. And if it's less than, if 10% is less than 150, he's gonna pay 150 anyway.
Okay.
so,
then I'll
but
move.
he wanted a 3-year still, right?
So we're doing 1 year and then reevaluate.
Was it?
No, the Committee of the Whole did agree to doing 3 years,
Okay.
so we didn't have to have it come back.
I'll motion to accept the 150 charge, drop the 10% off.
Second.
Motion from Council Lundin to accept the 150 and drop the 10%, and a second by Councilman Burgley. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0. Move on to K3, the resolution to approve special event permit for Rum River BMX 2022 state qualifier.
Good evening, Mayor and Council. We have the Rum River BMX Association who submitted a special event permit to host a 3-day state qualifier event to be held at the Isani Indoor Arena. June 10th through the 12th, Friday 4 p.m. to 10 p.m., Saturday 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., and Sunday 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. No road closures are being requested, but additional parking will be required in the available Bluebird parking spaces that are designated, as well as the non-dog park parking spots. No additional outdoor audio system or live entertainment will be used, only the current PA system at the track, and 6 additional restrooms will be brought in. There will be camping spaces and parking that will be paid, available in the grass lot to the south of the arena, per the parking agreement with the city. They did submit a special event permit application equipment request, which includes the request of 7 barricades and 25 no parking signs. All staff, department heads, and the fire department did recommend approval.
I think we got a good partnership with BMX. We've always had and always will be. There's no reason that I would deny it, so my motion to is approve.
Second.
Motion to approve by Councilman Lundin and a second simultaneously by Councilman Gordon, Councilman Collison. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0. Moving on to K4, resolution to approve the special event permit for the Spring into Summer Car Show.
Good evening again, Mayor and Council. The BMC British Autos has submitted a special event permit application to host a 1-day car show to be held at 444 East Dual Boulevard on June 4th, 2022, 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. No road closures or parking restrictions are being requested, as this event will be held on private property with an estimated number of 75 people in attendance. They did complete the application, and city staff did contact them to request a temporary sign permit for any signs posted. All staff, department heads, and the fire department did approve.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion to approve by Councilman Lundin and a second by Councilman Burgley. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0. Anything in the consent agenda we need to discuss, gentlemen? If not, I'll look for a motion to approve.
Motion to approve.
Second.
Motion to approve by Councilman Lundin and a second by Councilman Burgley. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0.
Motion to adjourn.
Second.
Motion to adjourn by Councilman Burgley, second by Councilman Lundin, excuse me. All in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed, same sign. Motion carries 5-0. Therefore, we stand adjourned.